Let's see. Learned about the old guys? Check. Crushed a giant army? Check. Go Team War Mage.
Yeah, we pretty much rock.
Adequate for now. We still need to identify the source of these red rifts.
Let me guess. First, we have to fight more orcs.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates! They've broken through a gate! Drive them back! There are enemies in our rift room! Fight to the last! Enemies at the rift!
A Fire Lord! Wow! Those are not quite as scary in books.
That's okay. I think I understand how to deal with the fire creatures now.
Careful. That Fire Lord will break into small, fast firelets when he dies.
More enemies on the way! Perfection! Another door is being attacked! They've breached another door! Here they come! Stay back, fiends! There are enemies in our rift room! Enemies at the rift! Who's next? An excellent location. More enemies on the way! Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere! Look out! Our defenses have been breached again! Fall, foul beasts! They're almost there! Stop! The barricade is under attack! There are enemies in our rift room! And down. They're almost there! No better spot than here. This should work. The Order prevails. Enemies at the rift! They're almost there! There are enemies in our rift room! Away with you! They're almost there! Well, that was a challenge. Here's where they will fall. That hurt. Enemies at the rift! Another threat vanquished. They're almost there! Not sorry to see that one gone. There are enemies in our rift room! More enemies on the way! Perhaps one of these. Dangerously hurt. That was unexpected. Remember enemies me? At the rift! They're almost there! There are enemies in our rift room! Death. Perfection! This should work. One of these here. More enemies on the way! Drive them back!
be the last.
There are enemies at the rift!
No better spot than here.
The barricade is under attack! There are enemies in our rift room!
An excellent location. Be gone!
They're almost there!
Are we? A vile creature, dead.
There are enemies in our rift room!
Who's next? Well, that's just great. I return at your hour of need.
Enemies at the rift! They're almost there!
And down it goes.
There are enemies in our rift room!
Another threat vanquished. Are we done already?